So. Hello. Yeah, I see water and dirt. That's crazy. But it's also normal dirt, it's like a mix. What the fuck? Kavati actually missing something unique. Nice that we get this within the week and not on a Sunday. Will also be interesting. The last day of the month is a Sunday, so it could be Creative Cup of the Day, followed by first of the month, Troll Cup of the Day. The question is if Nadeo really brings such maps as well. Because the last Troll Cup of the Day was not a success. That's a map, yeah. The 1st of June will be the day when I'm back from my holidays. Yo, thanks, Choki. I used to cast, actually, in Team GL times. But at some point it wasn't really possible to get into it anymore. I need to focus. Because this is not a style I'm very good at, I think. I'm dropping certain gears. Well, what's GPS? Where is the GPS? Probably in here. Ah, he goes inside. Okay. That's already something. Okay, that gear is just... It just sounds bad. $65th down. Another 4/10, okay. Here I can gain a lot still, this landing. Nice. I would hope that this is enough. Let's get rid of the ghost. Someone got a good time. Beat the AT Loudus. Because when they still had 0.9 for first place, I would have said it's a winnable seeding. Oh, I lost so much in the end. I cannot finish this run. But I got this up. This is my chance to go on toilet. I really have to. I hope my sound is not dying. I still have sound, nice. So. Let's go. Congrats, Stinman. The start here is more difficult than it looks. Super Kaluf made it as well. On this style. Oh, down is there. Ooh. No elimination, huh? I want to train this here a little bit more. I can do this. Cannot go over that. That's for sure. Down going out early, you say. I see down in second place here in the no elimination round. We're never gonna survive. Is this what the song said? Na toll. Unless we're a little bit crazy. So let's be crazy. Scrappy? What the heck? Some horrible starts at the moment. Yeah, Ragadan, I actually saw that. Like, not long ago. Right before I left work, I checked who won Cup of the Night and Cup of the Morning, and then I saw this hella big surprise. I want to see that final. Down on orange. No, down in red! 7 seconds? But how? Even the orange place is 6 seconds behind. But maybe I will figure out how that works. I hope not. So he wrote something. I'm not fully understanding. Ah, I hate this UI. Man, go away. I BS past the fin, he said. A bug slit? I don't know if that's really or... And past the fin? Like how? Did I ever karaoke this song? Not sure. I don't think it is an Ultra Star, but it might be a version that doesn't work perfectly. Boah, I'm only half a second behind, but it's only 14th. And it's only 10th behind my PB. Yeah, it was because of trophies. I didn't even care too much about trophies myself, but at some point I realized that I was leading, or not leading, I was never first place, but I was very close to first place in the trophy ranking. And then I saw, however, that Down came closer because he played every Cup of the Night. And it was obvious that he will overtake because I didn't play every rerun, but he played every single Cup of the Night. So I always had to hope, so that he doesn't catch me in trophies, I had to hope that I do well in Cup of the Day and he somehow fucks up Cup of the Night. And he of course has to also fuck up Cup of the Day. Was obviously not happening. That was from the beginning chanceless when he plays all the reruns. But it was then just a funny gimmick to always look at him and hope that he's not doing well. And now he's also similar to me in driving style and everything. So kinda want to beat him basically, because he plays the same as me. But he has some strength in, so he came of course from full speed, and he is definitely very good in these Cup of the Day stylish maps. That gave him a lot of good Cup of the Days. I don't know how. I don't know him from real life. I really have no idea if you want to keep that gear or if it doesn't matter. If you keep that gear, then you have to go a little bit wider, makes the next turn tighter. I don't know if losing the gear and then steering into this mudslide while getting this bad gear, like it sounds really bad, and the GPS did it like that though. And the GPS had a good time. I don't know if it really costs, it doesn't really feel slower. Best streamer now? Question mark? Ah, damn. That was now the one round where... was it? Yeah, no. It was a similar time than in other rounds, it was slightly slower. But I just had a different gear. I actually went for the lower gear, but then I got the gear back before I turned in. But then in this mudslide I went a bit wider because of that. And that wider line, I had already the feeling that I will drop back into red because of it. Was the closest round, of course. Okay, that's not as fast as the previous round, I would think, but it's also close here. Oh, laser, too much bumpiness, yeah, but as I said, it was much slower. I went out with a 0.1. That light from Guten. Yeah, interestingly, he did not have more exit speed. He went super wide at the entry and then does have the same exit speed than others. Like Redwood is just wet dirt, mud. Basically, is like just a little bit different. Too much bumpiness from Milmi. He will get sniped. I also still would have survived with my time that I went out with. I was even last. I wasn't even first red. I was literally last in that round. That's crazy. I hope we will see some really fast rounds as well. The noisiest chocolate, by the way. Do you know how to make Ghost++ work? Yeah, you have to go into the settings in the top left and then Ghost++, and you have to checkbox something in the options from that plugin. Yeah, it's close. Boy, he made it, but... Oh, we had a good round. Boon out with a sub, with my PB basically. I was also wondering what exactly chalky means, but maybe he meant something like sarcasm or irony. I say not toll. Also not troll, but toll. I don't know if there's a translation, a very good one. Basically, yeah, nice. Also, a sarcastic, yeah, nice. Oh! No! Ach, oh! Now I know what Bug Slide Down was telling about. But is that really gaining? Catching up. Sick round. Look at Nabla. That's a sick round. Also, now we can say unwinnable. But why is Super Kaloof so good on this map? Cannot beat that someone of my age is doing better than me. I don't like this. Then even the tech driver. But it looks like he's doing very well. Also if he does another .62, then Flippings is in the mud. It's not gonna be a 62. So far Flippings has a very good run, but this was sadly not perfect, but still okay, interestingly. Still okay. Didn't really lose to Supercar. It should be GG. Ja. first cup of the day win for Flippings. Yeah, 0.95. Super Kaluf was just a lot slower now. Okay, yeah, 12 minutes, then is the next cup. The mini RPG of the week. Until then, we're gonna try to get AT here. Actually had a really good left turn. Much better than every single left turn in the whole Kappa. Yeah, I have actually no idea. Surely there are also some alternate Nadeo versions with everything mud. I don't know. But the thing is that this mud here is different than normal mud. Because here we have always a no break, which means that we can theoretically, as they said something that there is a way you can touch the you can break still somewhere here. Didn't figure out where. But generally these mudslides here are meant to be without break, but actually the break tapping is the main skill that you need normally in mud. And this is completely taken out here. This is literally just steer left and steer right. So this is a very simplified version of mud. Okay, to be honest, it's also difficult to build. When I was talking about it, I was wondering, okay, how would you actually do that? An alternate Nadeo mud version. It's definitely more work than for other surfaces. Yeah, it is not bad, but I mean, many people have beaten it and also by half a second already. Was a bad gear, the exit. I don't know why I struggle so much with that beginning. I want to try that bug slide finish and see if I gain time. Maybe a little bit. Might be possible. It's a very strange bug slide, especially. Just on my back wheels. And hello, Firestorm.
Hello. There's a mod if I want to join a bit earlier.
Oh. Always the same. By the way, guys, can you see the full name Firestorm now in the top left corner of my stream? Yeah. Yeah, it's actually the streamer mode. When I have streamer mode on in Discord, and it does these 3 points. That you can read Firestorm's name, you can also focus on the amount of R's in his name.
Yeah.
Mr. Dirtman.
Map.
I can barely understand you.
Why?
Yeah, I was not clear enough somehow. What did you say after?
More like a map.
Yeah, okay, so you saw it. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to trick me.
Yeah.
Scandia is here today.
Amazing. If he plays like he does in Red Bull Faster and EWC, then you shouldn't worry. But sadly, it's very inconsistent how he plays. You just don't know what you get.
I mean, you can't always perform.
Yeah, but it's with him really strange. Also, for example, EWC. He is qualifying for the F1, so you know he did practice for it. So, and then there is a map like Greece. The identity from Greece is like the prime identity for an RPG player like Scandia. And what is he doing? He is immediately crashing it and getting knocked out. Like, this should have been his perfect part in EWC. It's like his chance, you would think. And then he's the first one to respawn on it. And it's not a surprise because it happens again and again. That's the thing. It's hard to understand.
No.
Was Red Bull fun life is a question.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know how it was for the common folk, but the free drinks in the VIP area was kind of nice. Yeah, no, it was cool with all of the people and just seeing the players live compete in the middle of the arena. I think I liked it more than XP Evo. But I can't tell you why. Maybe the feelings. Let's hope it's gonna be a bigger venue next time.
Let's first of all hope there is a next time. Or do you already know more?
No, I wouldn't know anything. And even if, that's still only a rumor. Like, you can't decide what's gonna be next year.
So my son wants to play Royal, but he doesn't know that it doesn't exist anymore at 8 PM in January. Oh, yeah, Fader 9.
Oh. It's gonna be a Team 2 RPG.
A one-track Mädel, that's good.
Nice.
A good start.
Back-to-back win.
On a streak. But tomorrow will be difficult to... It's like at the time of me packing everything together and leaving, so I don't know if I will think of it at 8 PM. Was wrong?
Yeah. Over the stairs.
Ah.
This is so slippery. Oh! I need speed. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Huh? Where do you go? shit. Ah, you flip. What? Oh! Oh yeah. That's gonna be tough map today.
Ah, shit. Again from... Is it then the other direction?
Huh?
Wait, where do I go? So I jumped there. I guess. Am I? Oh.
Okay. That's crazy.
Oh, this is the finish then, I guess. I missed a checkpoint. I guess. I go into the question mark. I wanted to do that anyway.
You can tell me if that one worst one is a box now. Jesus Christ. That's a tough map.
No, it's a bug slide.
Okay. Oi! How much speed do you need?
I'm sure I have an idea where I skipped. Oh no! Ah, this is what I did wrong. Yeah. No, wait, that are two different ways. Yeah, it's still exactly where I thought that I would miss a checkpoint. It's still the same part where I expect, but I didn't know there is a different way. Also, did you do a quarter pipe jump at the end? As in near the end?
No.
No?
No.
Oh. Okay. It turns out a quarter pipe jump is the safe way, I guess.
Oh, funny.
So if you did something else with the tube, then this is good.
Yeah. I'm still trying to understand how you wanna land with it though. How is he landing it? Out of the tube? How did he do it?
Yeah, they're a bit quick. There was a spin going on.
Okay, yeah, he spinned, okay. That was my thought as well, but man. What? No way, that's happening. I think I have to watch GPX as well. Okay, I can understand. That's... Okay.
I also
Is that a
don't
good
rem-
GPS?
Yeah, yeah. I also don't remember now. Ah, to the left you steer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes! I qualified.
Nice. Ah, if you have a lot of speed, okay, makes sense. I definitely need to train that button. What is that line? Oh, this is a yikes. Oh, you break the button. Ja, gut.
Ah, bad checkpoint placement for practicing.
the way you can get up, you know? Maybe not. That's good.
Question is if there's a better way than the spin.
I tried some things, but probably the spin is the safest thing.
Okay, nobody survived a good run yet. That's good to see. But the AT is gonna be tough. Gonna be something for the unbeaten AT challenge. Still no one with a good time. Without my one respawn I would be first, but I mean the local one is also 5 seconds behind the AT, so
It's tough. Very difficult map.
yeah, and I have again the extra challenge with all these legs here on the ceiling. Which is so hard to play. Oh my god. Oh, so close.
I'm not trained on this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you
Good
drive
luck.
through the finish gate on the right, you can miss the finish.
Oh,
I got told.
I'm just aiming for the treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you can get like a bad flip there. I had more than enough speed, but I only almost made it. How does that block look exactly? Oh. No idea.
Der Busfahrer Clemens 00. Thanks for the follow.
Do you think this will be a pace map?
Oh, gut, that Scandia's here. struggle to get this good.
And this one's so important though.
Yeah, and I cannot get this drift, it's annoying.
I trained it a bit. Just go from very outside. Oh, and this? Yeah. Oh wait, I got it. Ah, too low. Ah, this is how you do it.
Oh, hi in the leaderboards. I just noticed.
Ja. Nabla out. Nico out. Oh! It's... Ah, yeah. It's very difficult.
What am I doing? I might be in danger.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I've respawned it a little bit too often.
Yeah, okay, but just save it. Then you should be in.
Yeah. I should. So guys, I'm now in danger zone. That means from the 16 drivers that are orange now, I need to finish in the top 8 of these drivers. Ah, that could be good enough.
Wait, one?
And I was 4th.
Nice. Yeah, I see. Yeah, easy. Easy, Marius.
It was just 3 long respawns. I had actually a good run last round, but then the flip didn't work because I had to release slightly in the turn before. So the respawn dead, and then I crashed twice at the tube entry.
Oh.
And once I went after the tube entry crash until the flip. I wanted to see if you can also make it with low speed. And that's just such a long respawn. It's like 10 seconds back
No.
when you drive onto the jump. But York went out, if I saw that correct. That's crazy.
It's very easy on this one.
Easy to get knocked out, or what?
Yeah, I mean, you just need 2 bad runs in a row.
Yeah. I could also say it's easy to survive because of that, I don't know.
I guess both is true. Ah! I'm going too inside on that one. I flipped. No, absolutely not worth it. Why am I doing
Artis plays again. You might have seen that Yannick is actually not an opponent.
Yeah. I saw that. Which makes it easier.
I find it unfair though. Why does Yannick get invited and I don't?
Because he's basically French.
Yeah. Basically. But not really.
Oh, Jozo out.
To the LAN event check it test. The top 3 drivers with the most wins get the LAN tickets for free. To the mini RPG LAN. It's at a very beautiful spot as well, but far away. So you would not go there if you don't get that paid.
Oh, I'm hooked again. Doing something wrong with this. But I guess it's fine.
Hopefully not a Hunter virus.
Na. War nur Mandelentzündung.
Ah, unfortunate. Was a good run.
Didn't survive the flip or
Not
What
beforehand. The lines left turn.
the drop after the drop down.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's still a 59.6. I had a full crash there. So it would have been a good 58 time.
Nice. Ah, let's go. Come on, you have experience. We have experience in TM2 RPG. And this is basically it.
Can you touch
Oh,
that
what?
thing in the tube or not? Because I felt like I went through it.
I think you can. I got some weird slowdown at the exit. Gonna be danger. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I thought I had to respawn. I don't know, I didn't make it up. I don't know why. Yeah. One of the first orange places.
Oh,
No? Yeah, but how? I mean, how can you overtake from the last checkpoint, I was 37th or something, into the finish? Yeah, that
Maybe
was
it
so
didn't make the
random
flip.
though. I just
It
didn't
didn't
get
make-
up here.
Yeah. This is TM2 Jank. Part of the experience. Where did I get slowdown?
Respawns on this map are really long. Well, it seems like the hard sections where you might have to respawn, they come at the end of long sectors. And it costs you always a lot of time.
time.
Yeah, but it's also still 1.6 seconds behind AT, so there's still so much more possible. Like the gap that he has to you, he needs to do better for AT.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly that.
I mean, you can risk so much of these blind turns. But not in Cup. That's a long respawn. Shit.
Is this normal grass even?
Oh, but it's... You get water tires.
I
Wet
know.
tires.
And that's the reason that it's like that. Interesting.
I think it's connected. I'm in danger. Yeah, yeah.
Good luck. Oh, Sushi is taking... No, I actually didn't take this for ages. I would actually like to know how much slower that is.
Safe way.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't appear like a safe way. You still have to clear a quarter pipe jump. So I wonder if it's just two different ways that are equal, or if it's actually the one that the GPS does is faster and the other one is clearly slower. I don't know. Because the other one keeps definitely more speed than from the last checkpoint to the finish, I would think. Compared to this very slow uphill flip spin that we do.
Oh, really bad start. Okay, you can't hit it.
Not landing clean in this quarter pipe. Afterwards I'm bouncing so much that I can easily clip in the transition downwards.
Jesus Christ! I was knocked out until the last checkpoint.
Yeah, I mean, Rovi is still there.
Still 8 people, which is nice, but that's not an easy one.
Kanchiga's always doing good.
Okay, let me try to focus. But it is nice. That was bullshit. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck! I didn't make it up. Ah, come on. Yeah, that was so stupid. I clipped on the downhill because like you can't land smooth.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then yeah.
Naja, I knock out Glass now.
Yeah. Okay, go. I'm gonna watch this round and then I'm gonna go. Wait. Glass had to respawn. You should flip more right, Marius.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That was an exception.
I guess I got the lower gear or something. You actually knocked out Glass.
Huh.
Nice. Now I can sleep in peace. Yeah. See ya, Marius. Good luck.
See ya. And Yannick's now in orange as well. Oh, okay. Oh, but I'm way too far here. That was only 4 people. course I get overtaken. But if, also when I survive all the sections, then I am not slow, I would say. Like, this was still with a mistake in that flip, where I basically touched something at the landing. But sadly, I'm also not maximum consistent on this. Already starts with the very first pipe transition. Oh, I barely made it. It's weird, because I thought when I jump off so far right, I jump further right than what I intended. I thought when I jump off so far right, then I would actually jump higher. Like earlier I had the super high jump at least. Okay, 58 mid. Was a good fight between Lewis and Lucario, I believe. Huh? Okay. Also, I would have been happy if I just go from 4th to 3rd. But that was a little bit surprising. You don't want to face Gandia. No. I risked in the start because I knew I have to beat Scandi here. Yeah, he drove, of course, a good time now. But it was also unfortunate again how that went. This one edge just threw me to this pole there. Like, he did this good time, but I can drive 57 if the whole run comes together. Yannick's was way more inconsistent than me in the last rounds. But yeah, this here threw me to the left into the pole, and then the speed was missing for everything. But at that point it was already over since he drove 57. But until then my round was, I think, good enough for 57. But if Scandia would have driven like this against me in the final... Oh, okay, I thought he drives a faster time than this. It looked actually faster, but Yannick's was even faster in the previous round than this. Oh no, I would actually like to hunt it shortly to see what would be my time if when I survive a whole run. But the next cup is starting immediately, so we have to go. In the club Chakalu. But yeah, I was again very close with winning, but I had like the two strongest opponents still left with me together. So that was extra difficult, I would say. And then obviously Yannick's driving his very best time then in the round against me. I'm a bit surprised that it went so good on that map. I mean, it had to stop lagging. That's always the thing, like the seeding is always so laggy and very hard to drive. But then at some point during the knockout, when players leave the server, it becomes a lot better. And then towards the final, it's not really an issue anymore with the lags. But for learning the map, of course, it's not very helpful when you have the strong legs all the time. And it's like a mini RPG of the week thing. It has to do with that plugin or with something. But I'm so surprised because it seemed to be the only one with such an issue, or the only one that talks about. But it's so extreme for me, like it's really so bad. Naja, also luckily it gets better at least. So I hope that I can play the Survivor Cup next week, because it's like a seasonal thing. Next week I'm on holidays. Yeah, on laptop gonna be difficult anyway, but participating is still important. The thing is that next week, Wednesday, we are driving back with a car from Austria to Germany, and I don't know when we will drive, but the chance that we come home at 21 o'clock, there is a risk that we don't make that, I would say. That's the annoying thing. Is Kanchika on this? Oh god, we have a full server! What? I've never seen that many players here. Stone is on the server. Also I didn't see Kanchika, and otherwise Neek would be interesting, but I don't know if I can find Neek here. If he's here or not. Probably not. No. So how am I? Yeah, a bit tired, but the good thing is that I did my last bit of work and now it's holidays. holiday time. So, Survivor Cup. My next try of getting a good position and potentially winning it. But honestly, of course, a very difficult thing, because today we have like it looked like a full server. Are still people loading in? Yeah, it goes up now again, because it looked like we already had 100. Also, it's, I think, the edition with the most players ever. It's a crazy edition now. The format here is basically, oh yeah, 103 players and 13 eliminations on the first map. Yeah, also we will be playing time attack on each map. It's gonna be 3 minutes time attack on every track. And the last positions, they get eliminated each map. And this map here, the plugin tells us 13 players will get eliminated. Quite a lot. All of the maps are fast learn. Something is strange. Why is the ice not blue? I wonder. Usually my ice is bluish, but this one isn't. Very strange corner. I was wondering if it could be better to ramp cut slightly and to land here, but probably not. Quality on the server is also so incredibly high. I can't finish anymore, but I'm only 28th with my time. It's crazy. But I don't know how good my time actually is. It's like a very strange map with the icy corner. Yeah, I would improve now, for example, if I could finish. Top 78. Very yak. Saved it in. It's such a strange corner because you just jump too far. Oh, what a bad exit. I mean, everyone thinks about it, right? No, I was thinking maybe you can clip the fence and with your front tire and then the car gets thrown around or something like that. I was also wondering with this high ramp jump if you could have jumped much further left. Like directly onto the reactors, I don't know. It was so strange, it was so unsmooth, this part. Something is strange. Why is my eyes not blue? Not that it matters a lot, but still. Like that plugin does not... Also either my plugin does work, but not on the server. There's something that maybe there's something you can do to avoid it from working. I kinda have to load into an ice track of the day to see what happens there. It's very strange. Or is it because I downloaded a mod for RPG? That was sick. Sadly, the start wasn't optimal, but the end line was sick. Yeah, damn, it didn't let me finish. Would have been another small PB. And there are many people just within 100 to me, so I would have improved a few places. Yeah, this map I understood pretty well because it starts with a no slide on plastic. The storm was blowing through you. Waited for God to stop this and up to your neck. In darkness, everyone around you was corrupted. Say something. That's very strange to drive. I don't know. Also my first try was goated. And I only get small improvements here. What is this transition? It's the most unsmooth transition ever. Dude, could be actually caught up? We are still easily in, but I have no idea. There must be a cut or something. There must be something that you can do. That was so strange to drive. They also say that there's a cut at start. And I was actually thinking about it. I wanted to try something all the time, but then I thought, nah, don't waste these 3 seconds. Oh man. Has a quarter pipe jump is the most important here. I don't need to waste the time. What the heck? No. I have potential. I can try. Basically every drift is similar. Apart from the last two, yeah, but they are then with the to each other are then similar. All the other drifts are getting tighter. Oh! Yeah, I was wondering. That's old car. Ja, hallo? Da was a bug. Okay, let me change path, just to get a bit warmed up with the other gameplay as well. Does it have the... yeah. This first turn is awful. It's long ago that we had a desert come up here, I think. Wir haben die Waggons heute falsch rum angehängt. Wagenreihung ist genau das Gegenteil von Plan. Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. Meine Damen, meine Herren. get a run yet. It's not a good one. Oh, that's better. What a snipe. Actually need top 32 here. Works out. But I have to improve my positions. Skip water at start. True. But they are only half a second ahead. I was also seeing that at the very start. What if I just stay on the platform? But then I thought, oh yeah, but this very diagonal line is like clearly better, right? And yeah, there's also a checkpoint. Also, it would be quite annoying to drive with skipping the water, but I see the advantage that you get afterwards, since you have to drive it. Maybe it would have been actually decent. But nobody had like a big lead, so... You need top 25. I completely forgot, by the way, that I wanted to search for the plugin where I don't have to see my position on the car. So we have to deal with the position. This turn here is of course mega difficult. Without that respawn, it would have been a 0.8 SeaWorld. I would be 5th again. Cold Dossard, okay. But I don't know if I want to do that mid-cup now. Very strange. I don't like maps like this. What is this transition? Dangerous for me. Fuck it. Such a shit map. Hey, what the... I mean, what is this transition here? What was this? I completely died on that. Then a completely blind right turn. I was literally first on this map earlier. I went from first to out, and I knew it. I knew it would happen. Like everything blind, this is exactly what I hate. Also I need just normal blocks, you know? Where you know how tight a corner is and everything. But this was like, it started with a yak transition with blind things that you can clip. Then the uphill turn is completely blind. I was always searching the apex, I wanted to go tight around it. And every single time I touched the apex there. I was always going to inside. By a little bit. And then the ending was also completely stupid. so I'm not watching it to the end. When did yeah, let's check something. Yeah, okay, they started at 9 PM, it's 0-0. Yeah, there will be, of course, halftime soon. So I will stream 20 more minutes, and then I will watch this. So we go into... so first of all, check if I still have records. I do have, but one guy could close. And here, I need to improve some times. We start with map 1. Ach yeah, one thing I wanted to check here with the ice. Do we have an ice map by any chance here? No. We had an ice cup of the day here. It's also normal. That's strange. I don't know. Doesn't matter now. I have to look into the plugin, I guess. Ghost Edge Wolf just save. Now I want to keep grip here. Or let's say I want to minimize my airtime, take a bit of the downhill. If you get that, it's faster. It's quite difficult, as you see.
Big improvement.
So tomorrow I will stream Kappa, but then directly after the Cup of the Day I pack everything, I finalize my packing, and then I leave. I want to take a train that starts here at 20:38. I have to leave at 20:30. Yeah, the day tomorrow will be a lot of like packing, cleaning a little bit. Gonna eat dinner already before Cup of the Day. That's my plan. Was pretty decent. But it's not top 100. The question is, do I just keep it and improve somewhere else as well? do I invest my time in improving this run? Oh. And the thing is, you have to angle your car a little bit, and you have to land as early as possible. The earlier you land, the earlier you can steer to the left here in order to keep the grip. But also it's less airtime. So it has like 2 reasons why it's good. But hard to judge how far to the right can I jump. And you see, this was like too angled or something. I mean, this is only just brain rot hunting from here on. My PB already got it pretty clean. Is there even another map that I would like to hunt? Most of the maps were pretty simple. Jump was too high. Ach. These transitions are also a bit annoying. Let's actually go to the next map. Would also be fine if I just improve everywhere towards a decent time. Ah. Okay. I got a point 89. It's hard to see where I can actually improve. I know that there is a lot more time. For now a little bit. Didn't get a good uphill. A lot of time can be found in this landing in the grass, I guess. Nice equal. But so far, whenever I was ahead in the grass, I also had a worse angle for the left turn. Oh, okay. That's an improvement. But yeah, the second half should start soon. I guess I take it. And I will be back tomorrow. Now watching the Europe League final. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.